What's up, everybody? It's Hey Remit, and we are back. And we are about to once again play and find out the horrible truth that I don't know Jack. Or maybe you don't. Now, as always, if you ever want to play You Don't Know Jack with me, I do it 2 to 3 on Thursdays. That's Eastern Standard, by the way. And all you have to do is enter in the 4-letter code that comes up. It works a lot like Zoom. As long as you have the code, you can get into the room and you can play the game.
This menu screen is a Binge Pipe exclusive. Binge Pipe may not be your traditional streaming service, but we're definitely streaming service adjacent. The roguish outsider that doesn't play by the rules. The undisciplined bad boy that maybe, just maybe, you can change.
Well, we'll start the first round alone, and if someone comes along, then we'll we'll play a couple of rounds.
Binge Pipe is lashing out against its parents by bringing back You Don't Know Jack.
Ah!
Binge Pipe, yes, we will marry you.
Ah!
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson, and I once lost my front row of teeth trying to dive into a pile of money like Uncle Scrooge. This will be like a game of solitaire if the Jack of Diamonds heckled your mistakes. Okay, let's see what happens.
Time for question one.
Woo!
To get started, getting nuts.
Okay.
I don't know why they don't want me eating pistachios while I host. Pistachio caught in throat. Airway blocked. Can't seem to. Exchange-o for CO. Exchange-o2 for CO2. Oh, God. Exchange-o
Well, I believe it's
for
O2.
C2O. Okay, let's take a look. Yes, breathable oxygen is O2 while we breathe out carbon dioxide. Wow, I just saw my life flash before my eyes. People sure pick C a lot. Let's try a question with a John Oliver twist.
Oh boy.
Last Week Tonight airs at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sundays. So if the show were broadcast live, what city would actually see Last Week while watching Last Week Tonight? Lima, Moscow, Honolulu, or Juneau?
If it's Eastern, let's go with Moscow.
Okay, what'd you pick? In Moscow, a live broadcast at 11 p.m. New York Eastern Standard Time would air 7 a.m. on Monday. So anyone watching would be seeing a show from last week. For anyone looking for a good laugh to go with their blinis and kasha, don't talk to me before I've had my kasha.
Oops.
Try this on for size. Steving is the hardest part, except for something even harder like a dis or dat.
Accidentally
I'm
fell
gonna
out
read
there
off
for a second.
7 movies, all featuring beloved character actor Steve Buscemi. For each one, tell me if Steve Buscemi's character is alive at the end of the movie, or Steve Buscemi's character is dead by the end of the movie.
Well, this
Think
ought to be
fast,
interesting.
you'll only get a few seconds to pick between Buscemi lives or
Buscemi
Buscemi dies. Okay, let's do it. Reservoir Dogs,
He dies.
Armageddon,
I believe he lives in that one.
Fargo,
He dies. One of the more infamous death scenes.
Monsters, Inc., Con Air, Billy Madison. The Big Lebowski. Okay, you're perfect. I have to paint you. Moving right along.
Yeah, I obviously watch way too many movies. Sorry, I was snapping at my cats.
Here we have Bless You, Got Served. Which hip-hop move best demonstrates the proper hygienic way to sneeze in public as set out by the Center for Disease Control and Prevention? The Dougie, popping and locking, the Humpty Dance, or dabbing?
Well, they want you to sneeze into your elbow now, so it would be dabbing.
Let's see how that shook out. If you don't have a tissue on hand, the CDC recommends you sneeze into your upper sleeve, which is what it looks like someone is doing when they're dabbing. It's so lame when adults try to look cool by not getting phlegm everywhere. Feast your eyes upon this. Geologists date rocks. How much older are the oldest rocks in the ocean than Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson? 65 million years minus however old Dwayne is. 260 million years
I would go with
minus
billion.
however old. Hope you like what you picked. Actually, I can smell what you were cooking, but it's wrong.
Oh, wow.
The better choice would have been the oldest oceanic crust is about 250 million years old. I think Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson dates back to like the 1970s, but it's so hard to tell.
Tuh.
Round one.
I guess that
is
makes sense. The
officially
ocean being
behind
salty, it's
us. Hope you weren't expecting
gonna
a
be
halftime
grinding
show.
things down.
Oh, and did I mention all the money's doubled in round two? Okay, buckle in.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Introducing Not What I Superintended. Which description of a super TV program demonstrates the quantum superposition principle? Supergirl increases in strength but not size. Super Bowl teams never physically interact. Supernatural isn't as good as it will be. Or superior donuts are every flavor until I see them.
I want to say until you see them.
And how do we do? The superlative position is the theory a system exists in all states before it is measured.
J'ai mangé tous les œufs. 7.
And now, today's secret ingredient is integrity.
Is it now?
If politicians wanted to literally become spineless, what should they do? Julienne themselves, spatchcock themselves, chiffonade themselves, or score themselves?
I want to say spatchcock.
So what'd you pick? A technique used in preparing poultry, spatchcocking is a form of butterfly cut where the backbone is removed so it can be flattened for the grill. Spatchcocking. Didn't a politician just resign trying to do that? I'll be here all episode.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of age.
Behold, formation according to perspiration. And hey, stress cut with mime sorp.
Oh, crap.
It's time for
Remember to type quick. That cache will be counting down until you lock in an answer. Okay, eyes up, here we go. Check out this gibberish phrase and guess what real-life piece of advice it rhymes with. Won't sweat, Brad? Sweat, Steven. And don't get hung up on that punctuation. Don't freak out.
I'm going to say don't sweat the details.
Just calmly enact. Watch close.
Don't get mad, get even.
Let's get on with it, shall we?
I am terrible at those gibberish
Coming
questions.
up next, a little help from us. Okay, I guess I get to take a little break.
Binge Pipe recommends. Because you Googled Demi Moore pregnant and nude, you might like the August 1991 issue of Cosmopolitan, Playboy, Vanity Fair, or U.S. Airways magazine.
I want to say it's Vanity.
I love this part.
Demi Moore posed nude for Vanity Fair while she was 7 months pregnant.
Lovely.
It's weird that you Googled that, but Binge Pipe's analytics don't lie.
Yeah, they do.
It's time for a gritty reboot for a candy shell. I'm considering creating a competing candy to M&M's called Memento Moris. An accurate slogan for my product would be, melts in your mouth, but not in a pleasurable way. Just as your enemies planned, like a decomposing corpse. Or, and your hands, life is chaos.
I want to say chaos.
Okay, let's take a look. I think you know it's coming. Next time, try this. Memento Mori is Latin for remember death. Any slogan that reminds customers of the inevitable
Thought Mori
grave
had
would
something to do with
qualify.
death, but I didn't think it was a decomposing
Sure,
corpse.
you've had dark chocolate, but have you had nihilistic chocolate?
Nope. Time for the attack.
It's time for the attack. Oh, I'm sorry, I was hosting the game. How stupid of me. Here's your clue. Don't hate the game, hate the players. We'll give you the game. You tell us who plays it. Good luck.
See, Michael Jordan, Larry Bird, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. They all used to play the game. Let's see, I believe it's Mr. Green, Miss Scarlet, Professor Plum. Is there a Dr. Blue? There is not. Let's see, Donkey Kong. Master Chief in that? I don't think he is. Game of Thrones has Jon Snow. Joffrey, little jerk. Cersei. I don't think they have Haymitch. I think that's from, Hunger Games. See, I don't think Nemo or Wolf is in Two Sticks. That just sounds wrong to begin with. I do not know what Glow is. Oh wait, isn't it that Netflix show about wrestling? Oh.
There you have it. Well, that's certainly one way to win. And you finished with the unbuttered white bread of scores. And you couldn't even toast it because...
Almost 20 grand says otherwise. Alright, let's do our second game of the day.
Binge Pipe expected a bit more gratitude for presenting You Don't Know Jack.
Ha!
Binge Pipe, please like us.
Let's say please
Cookie
bless us.
Masterson here. Oh, sorry, that's a mistake. I was informed this morning my new name is Cookie Masterson, brought to you by Binge Pipe. And then some other pleasantries were exchanged. Just us? Well, can you, turn the lights off? I'm a little self-conscious. Okay, let's light this sucker.
Time for question 1.
Yeah.
Let's start with, looks like Judas dined and dashed.
Uh-oh.
What would you most likely have seen on Jesus' bill for the Last Supper? Party of 10, automatic 18% gratuity. Party of 13, automatic 18% gratuity. Party of 15, automatic 18% gratuity. Or party of 22,
Well, if
automatic
you count
18%
Jesus, there's
gratuity.
13 of them.
Let's see how that shook out. The Last Supper depicts Jesus and his 12 disciples. And that 18% gratuity line was, I guess, gratuitous.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
How about this one? Frat chance.
Hmm.
If I wanted to start a fraternity with letters that more or less look like 3 pitchforks, what name should I use? Alpha, 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 Eta, 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 Chi, 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 or Psi, Psi, Psi?
I'm gonna say it's Ada.
Okay, what'd you pick?
Nope.
Oh, what might have been. Psi is the 23rd letter of the Greek alphabet, and it looks either like a little pitchfork or a little trident.
Nah, I don't know my Greek
Psi,
alphabet,
Psi,
so.
Psi is also what my mom said when she saw my one-man show.
Which is funny, given the fact that I was in the Psi Honor Society for Psychology
Take
when
a
I was
good look at
in college for that.
Acne from the Block, and it's a dis or dat. I'm going to read off 7 things, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's a movie starring Jennifer Lopez or a skincare product by Philosophy. Answer quick. You'll only have a few seconds to choose between a J-Lo movie or skincare. All set? Here we go. Out of sight. Help me.
Nope.
Just release me. When hope is not enough.
Oh wow, there's actually skincare called
Backup
that?
plan. Take a deep breath. Enough. You really excel in the middle lane. All right, let's
Telling
move on.
me, I really did not do well this time.
You're my question for
Oh wow. Oh, it cares too much now.
Next up, sparkling urine. About how many 12-ounce cans of LaCroix could my bladder hold at once? 1.7 cans of Pamplemousse, 4 cans of Cran Raspberry, 5.5 cans of Muir Pepino, or 8.2 cans of Pure?
I want to go with 4 cans.
So what'd you pick?
I guess not.
Here's the right one. The capacity of an adult bladder is about 600 milliliters, or 20.2 ounces, or 1.7 cans of delicious, delicious LaCroix.
I did not know that.
That explains why I'm peeing 47 times a day.
That's a lot of water.
Oh, here's a good one. Grab your hi-hat. We're going exploring. If musicians use the same terminology as cartographers, what would trap music be? A bleak tune that's dangerous to track, an unexplored synthesized beat, a track that's off limits to the public, or a song that doesn't exist?
Let's go and explore.
Hope you like what you picked. Nope, that wasn't it.
Well, that sucks.
Curious? Here it is. Cartographers used non-existing trap roads or landmarks to protect their copyright. If they appeared in other maps, they knew someone had bit their style.
I did not know that.
Round 1 is dead to me. But don't cry because round 1 is over. Cry because you're still all alone. Oh, and remember, questions are worth twice as much in round 2. Okay, back to business.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Next, I never know how to pronounce French names. Which of these French kings relocated his court from Paris to Versailles? Louis, 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 Louis,
Let's go with the second one.
And how do we do? Louis is incorrect. Should have picked this. Louis the 14th is the gaudy king you're looking for.
I forgot about that.
He wasn't a great guy, but at least he didn't behead all his wives like Henry.
Las payeurs se moquent de moi. 7.
I call this one quick fuel. Given how long it took last time, if you asked Earth to produce more coal, how would it respond? 1 sec, just give me 3 million years. 1 sec, just give me 30 million years. 1 sec, just give me 300 million years. Or 1 sec, just give me 3,000 million years.
Let's go with 300.
Let's see how that shook out. The hard coal currently on our planet first began forming 300 million years ago. Which really isn't that bad when you think about how long it takes a guy like me to get a text back.
You
then
and me
I
both.
learned to heed the winds of eight.
Coming up, Dawn has an idea for the work outing. And uh-oh, chest strut fits lime floor.
It's time for
Ugh.
Get those typing fingers ready because the longer you take, the less money you make. Okay, focus up. Look at this gibberish phrase and tell me what common internet phrase it rhymes with. Bowling, Dawn? More staffing. And don't let that punctuation trip you up. That is so amusing. I'm doing gymnastics.
It's not rolling on the floor laughing, is it?
I'm spiraling on the carpet, chuckling. I think we were all thinking it.
Huh.
Now let's keep going. This one's called I Never Forget a French Name. How
Sure
many
you don't.
times did Louis appear on the screen during that I never know how to pronounce French names question? About 44 times, about 34 times, about 24 times, or never, it was Louis.
We'll go with 34.
So what'd you pick? Well, let me see. Louis.
They really know how to beat a dead horse.
Louis. Yep, about 34 times. Just wait until I ask you how many times I've said Louis in this game. That'd be a tough one.
Not really. If you've only done it twice, that's 64. Or 68, I forget what the 32 was.
Why not try? How many times have I said Louis in this game so far? Just kidding. Who said repetition is the death of magic? David Blaine, Bill Watterson, Tanya Harding, or Louis?
Probably... Well, Blaine's the only magician, so...
Okay, what'd you pick? This answer feels lonely. Yep, that was Bill Watterson, the creator of Calvin and Hobbes.
Huh.
But counterpoint, seeing a decal of Calvin peeing on something never gets old.
You call him Kelvin? Because I thought it was Calvin.
You made it to the attack. Oh, you know what you're doing. That's nice.
Obviously not, because I have a negative score.
I can't believe you went there. Time to figure out who went where. Good luck.
See, Armstrong went to the moon. Aldrin. Antonelli Filipchenko. Oh no, I don't think he did. Dante. I don't know. I didn't know Percy Jackson did. Unless I checked, Paddington didn't. Marty McFly. Bill and Ted, definitely. And the Doctor. Unless you count space travel, hyperspace as time travel. Super Rock. I don't think Jobs did. I know since chimpanzees and jellyfish, but not children. Let's see. You know, Rue was a character in the Hunger Games, so was Glimmer. Clove? Yeah. It's been so long since I read the Hunger Games.
There's your score. That was a real nail-biter, huh? You know, it wouldn't hurt to bring a friend along next time. Maybe that cute barista at the coffee shop. I'm kidding. Please don't bother her. She's got enough to deal with. You don't know Jack!
Alright, we'll do one more round, and then we'll go to that ricocheting game.
Binge Pipe courageously presents You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, become one with the data.
That's it.
Hi, I'm your host, Cookie Masterson, and if the opportunity were to ever arise, I'd be honored to be your power of attorney.
Sure you
since
would.
it's just the two of us, how about you slip me $10 and we'll skip the hard ones. Okay, no turning back.
Time for question one.
First up, what side of the conflict was Spider-Man on? Based on the length of the conflict, which of these wars was closest to being an infinity war? The 100 Years' War, the Reconquista, the Korean conflict, or American Indian War?
Let's go with 100 years.
Okay,
I
let's
bet you it's the
take a look.
Reconquista, though.
You killed it. Your chances, I mean. Were you thinking this one? The Reconquista lasted from the early 8th century to 1492, over 700 years.
That is a long
Although
war.
compared to an infinity, 700 is a snap.
Haha.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Up next, the verbs, the word. Which of these sentences contains a transitive verb? I don't care. Seriously, who cares? Do you think this is funny, or because it's not?
Let's go with
I love
think.
this part. A transitive verb has a subject before it and an object after it. You and this, for example. You is the subject of the sentence, while you are the subject of a police investigation.
Oh, that's not good.
Why don't we do it with three?
Here's one I like to call, yet another reason I have a hard time watching House of Cards.
Never
And
watched
it's
it in the
this
first
or
place.
that. I'm going to read off 7 things, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's A Netflix original program, you know, like Stranger Things or one of those exclusive Adam Sandler movies. Or a picture calibration setting on my HD TV. Don't think too hard. I'm only giving you a few seconds to decide between on Netflix or in my TV settings. Here it comes. Tint.
That's a setting.
Bright.
That's a setting. Oh, nope. It used to be a setting.
Resolution. Glow. Dark. Smoothness. That was nice and forgettable. Okay, let's move along.
You're my question for forevermore. I love you.
Apparently, 4 is going to care too much again.
This one's known as When You're Here, You're Damned.
Oh, Olive
Let's
Garden.
say Greek mythic figure Tantalus is enduring his eternal punishment at an Olive Garden. What's the big difference in his never-ending pasta bowl? It's made out of people, it's always just out of reach, it tastes like ashes, or he can never stop eating it. Hope you
It's
like
out of
what
reach.
you picked. As punishment, Tantalus stood beneath a branch of fruit that moved away when he reached for it.
Also couldn't drink water, it'd always go down.
You want torture? Try getting a third helping of breadsticks on a Friday night. I can see them in the kitchen! Here's one for you. Sugar Rush the Stage. If each of the Dixie Chicks ate 60 Pixie Sticks, how many Pixie Sticks did the Dixie Chicks eat? 120 Pixie Sticks, 180 Pixie Sticks, 240 Pixie Sticks, or
That's gonna be
400
180.
Let's see how that shook out. There are 3 people in the Dixie Chicks, and 3 times 60 is 180. That's too much sugar for me, but ladies, you do whatever it takes to write that beautiful music. Say goodbye to round 1. You have a commanding lead, but hey, anything can happen in the second round. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round 2 is doubled, in case you care about things like that. Okay, off we go.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Next. This question ain't nothing to F with. If the Wu-Tang Clan had named themselves after things invented during the Tang Dynasty, who would not be a member? Old Dirty Porcelain, Ghostface Gunpowder, Inspector Hourglass, or Woodblock Printing Method Man?
I'm gonna say gunpowder.
Okay, what'd you pick? Keep your chin up.
I guess not.
Isn't it obvious? There are no records of the hourglass existing before a French monk made one in the 8th century. Old Dirty Porcelain is known for his outrageously profane lyrics about his hummels.
J'ai mangé tous les œufs. 7.
Coming up next, calculating some hourglass figures. That last question got me thinking about sand timers. You know those little plastic hourglasses that come with some board games? Boggle, Taboo, Apples to Apples, Clue, and Jenga. How many of these games are traditionally sold with any kind of timer? Oh, and include Settlers of Catan and Scattergories in your tally. 3, 4, 5, or 6?
I'm gonna go with 3.
Okay, let's take a look. Boggle and Taboo usually come with little sand timers. Scattergories too, although that game eventually added a mechanical timer, which still counts. It still counts because it's a timer. It counts down time. No? Okay.
We'd like to initiate a moment of playful interactivity. Would you like a tricky question or a blunt question? Choose your content.
Let's go blunt.
I have no opinion about your selection.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of 8.
How about this one? A blunt question. Snoop Dogg created which term for marijuana when he mispronounced a method of growing cannabis? Doobie, dank, chronic, or the devil's lettuce?
Let's go with chronic.
I love
I
this
bet it's
part.
Doobie.
One night, Snoop Dogg misheard someone say hydroponic, and a piece of slang was born. Hydroponics, of course, being the act of growing cannabis without soil using nutrient-rich water. At least that's what an older boy told me.
You can grow other things in hydroponics.
It's time for Octopus Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein.
All right.
Octopus coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein. It's monster.
Paired with Kanye in Madonna's song Illuminati. Octopus, Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein.
Let's go with Elizabeth.
So what'd you pick? The lyrics to Madonna's Illuminati actually begin by saying the Illuminati isn't Queen Elizabeth or Kanye. But Queen Elizabeth and Kanye West are both in my top 5 fashion icons list.
Why?
And now, the young and the vestless. If millennials were blamed for the demise of trebuchets, what headline would you see? Millennials are killing the girdle industry. Millennials are killing the boulder hurling industry. Millennials are killing the horse carriage industry. Or millennials are killing the sundial industry.
Or trebuchet is a kind of
And how do we do?
catapult.
Used in medieval times, the trebuchet, or trebuchet, was a weapon used to hurl huge boulders. They were very popular with baby boomers.
It's time for the attack.
Welcome to the attack. Well, excuse me for living. Here's your clue. That's jargon to my ears. I hope you all know what I'm talking about. Good luck.
Al dente. I don't think Alaska is. Hoddle is not. Prima Vista. Huh. I guess Hoddle is. Easy E is a name. Let's see. The jib. Never heard of a merg. Mast on the poop. See. I guess blocking is not one. Alpha Bravo. I was thinking maybe it's Foxtrot, not Felix. Not a straight rush, it's a straight flush. I was thinking blinds might be, but then I was like, nah.
There it is. Wow. I guess other players would have only slowed you down. Just like a pair of khakis in an empty closet, you are average, you are alone, and also... You don't know Jack!
Ha! Alright. Let's...
This is Binge Pipe's menu screen. It's all...
See about... I believe it was Zeeble. Did I err? Yes, I did.
From the swirling Bleacher Nebula, it's the Zeeble Dome! Now let's hear it for your host, Largon Otto!
Thank you! This week, beings from Earth will see if pain truly equals gain. Which gauntlet will it be, Earth? They all hurt! With
Go easy,
fate and
folks.
fortune up for grabs, let's get this Google started! Let the mayhem begin! Well, that's a fine how you do.
Oh, that's not good. I suck at this. I think I'm dead. Nope, not yet. I shot right past that guy. There we go. That was painful.
Can't wait to see more! What's next for Earth? These explode when you kill them.
Ooh. Oof. Jerk.
know you want some more.
Oh, that's one down on the ground. Oh, come on. Ouch. Oh, come now. I am just sucking balls on this. Finally.
And Earth moves on. There's more trouble around the corner.
Just trying to find where I'm at. There we are.
We are open for business.
You might be, but I'm screwing the pooch here.
Welcome back to Loser Town. Get back in there already.
Oh, come on now.
He stops. I love it. They made it to the final challenge. Can they do it?
Probably not. That sucked. That's another dead one. Nope, not yet. How about that? I got one more.
I don't believe it! One for the ages! Bring on the Superbugs! Look at all that movement. Does Earth have what it takes to continue? Stay tuned because the Seafood Dome is a rock!
So I think this is where we're going to leave it for the day. I'd like to thank everybody who's watching, back, past, present, and future. If you like what I'm doing here on Twitch, feel free to follow because it helps me grow the channel. And the more I can grow the channel, the better I can make it. If you like what I'm doing and you want to see some of my older games, you can either go to the link in the description here on Twitch or head over to YouTube at It's Hey Rivet. You can see my older You Don't Know Jack, Skyrim, and other such games. If you like what I'm doing over there, like and subscribe. It helps me grow that channel. The more I grow these channels, the better I can make them. I stream every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday from 2 to 3 p.m. That's Eastern Standard. If there's a game out there you'd like to see me play, feel free to leave me a comment on YouTube, and I'll see what I can't do about getting it and working it into the schedule. I also have an Instagram, and I'm still working out the bugs on Discord, so you can go over to my Instagram and say hi if you want. But most of all, I just want to say thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.